Miguel Dorati back here in the iBob Vaults, and we're going to get into another talk and shoot video blog. The subject is MMA and the UFC. UFC on Fox 21. They're coming to us from the Rogers Arena in Vancouver, Canada, and that is this Saturday, August 27th. The main event, 5 rounds in the welterweight division. You got Carlos Condit and Damian Maia, pair of veterans. Condit minus 120 favorite, Maia at plus 100, so basically a toss-up fight. Like I said, 5 rounds, the over-under is 3.5, overpaying minus 130 and the under at plus 110. So you got Maia, who's on a nice winning streak, probably the best winning streak of his career. He may be a heartbeat away from a world title. He's a handful because he's a real specialist, you know, just jiu-jitsu you know, everything else he dabbles in, but he's got that strong point where he can be comfortable if he can get you in a jiu-jitsu fight knowing his jiu-jitsu is going to be superior, more tested. So we'll see how it goes in this particular case with Condit, who's very, very well-rounded and really is in need of a good performance at the bottom line. The co-feature fight sees former lightweight champion Anthony Pettis dropping down to the featherweight division. He takes on Charles Oliveira. Pettis a minus 175 favorite. Oliveira plus 155. The over-under, this one's 1.5 with the over minus 175 and the under at plus 155. Bottom line, for me personally, I hold off on this one. I want to see Pettis at 145. I want to see how he makes the weight and that there are no issues. Oliveira is a good, solid veteran. He's won 5 of 6. So Oliveira is not going to let Pettis, you know, get away with a shabby performance, I don't think. So I'd like to see this one first before I see how we judge Pettis as a featherweight. The ladies in the strawweight division are on the main card. You got Beck Rawlings at an underdog at plus 175 as she takes on Paige Van Zant. Van Zant at minus 210 favorite. Over-under is minus 2.5 with the over paying minus 270 and the under paying at plus 230. Bottom line here is I think, you know, Van Zant's coming off a loss. That was back in December. We haven't seen her since. The UFC would still like to see her make something of herself here. You know, and I think Rawlings is a good match for her. She comes in favorite. Rawlings, you know, she's been around and has some fights, but I think they feel Van Zant might be a different level there. And we got a showcase for the young talent there. Getting into one more fight here before going to the undercard blog. And I'm going to talk about the lightweights. And you got Joe Lavazza and Jim Miller. These are real veterans. These guys have been around for a long time. Both kind of similar in that they're known for, you know, stronger jiu-jitsu and finishers. Exciting fights. A lot of fight of the night type bonuses between them. Minus 145 for Lavazza on the favorite. Miller paying back at plus 125. You got the over-under at 2.5 with the over at minus 125 and the under at plus 105. That's most of the odds for the main card. That's UFC on Fox 21 this Saturday, August 27th. I'm Miguel Dorati. We've been talking shoot, and we'll catch you after fights.